Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. My name is Material Master 10, and welcome back to another stream, or episode, of Metroid Prime. Chilling out on the Wii. So, last time, we did a lot. We went from the landing site all the way to Chozo Ruins. We did a lot in Chozo Ruins, went to Magmore Caverns. Actually, I'm missing something we started off with. We took down a space pirate space station and made a land-in to go after Ridley. And then we did all that stuff that I talked about. We were also in an explosion that damaged us, that made us lose a lot of our gear. And we've already reached a point where we've basically gotten all that gear back, and we've gotten new gear. There's some gear we still don't have, though. And that's okay. Today we'll probably be delving deeper into the game, and I am definitely going to try to pull off a speedrunning trick from memory that I've only ever done once. So we get to see how that works out. Can't get that. Can't do anything else in here really. Hey, how are you doing, RC? I know it's not Horizon, so hopefully you're not too disappointed to check into my stream. Oh, actually, while I'm thinking about it, over here there's something we can do. Are you having a week vacation? That sounds pretty nice. I'm all right. Managed to cut open my hand at work on Monday, so that was fun. And then otherwise work's been picking up, which is good. Yeah, it's alright. I've also missed a fair chunk of your streams because I'm just like chilling out at work and I see like, oh, RC went live, and I'm like, well, not a lot I can do. Yeah, I'm alright. It was just, probably looks way worse than it is, honestly, at this point. What the heck? There we go. Do that. How, So this is Metroid Prime. It originally released back in 2003, I believe, for the Nintendo GameCube. I'm playing a remastered version that came out on the Nintendo Wii. Oh man, 2010, I want to say. And it was remade with motion controls. Basically, you play as a bounty hunter who is super awesome. Basically, you're on this planet to try and figure out why the space pirates were here. And also figure out why the Chozo kind of aren't here anymore. I really like the game. It's a first-person shooter that's a platformer and puzzle solver. So they definitely cover all their bases. It's a Metroidvania game too, so lots of exploring, unlocking power-ups, that make it so you can explore new areas and do a whole bunch of shenanigans. Ow. How did your streams go throughout the week? Since I wasn't really able to stop by. Oh, I got stuck. Some days went good, some a little less. Seems to be the streamer life, though. Nice. Yeah, Mauve Wolf just made affiliate, so he just got to his 50 and all that. Where are you at with your average? 2? 2.8? 2.99. That's really rough. Jeez. Alright. I'm going to try to do a glitch. Yeah, I'd be pretty frustrated if I managed to be at oh. Uh-oh. This might be the end for me. Yeah, I'd be pretty like, what the hell, if I saw that. Yeah, it didn't go as planned. I'm trying it from memory, which probably isn't the best plan, since I've done it once. Gotta retry. But, the glitch breaks the game. It makes it so, if I really wanted to, I could skip a huge chunk of it, and, not have to do a lot of the boring stuff. Yeah, let's get some help. Or not. Let's get missiles instead. Ow. Alright. I gotta go a couple areas over so it despawns that area. So then it'll be like, hey, you weren't close enough, so we made everything come back. Like it did with these guys. Nice, you're at 41. That's really good. Yeah, I saw earlier in the week that you had gone like 10 since last time I had watched. Yeah, no problem with wanting to share some good news. I bet you're at 2.99 and not 3 because I couldn't manage to chime in for more than like 30 seconds while I'm at work. Oh. There we go. But oh well. So we'll find out in about 30 seconds if I'm doing this glitch right or not. Yes, you hear a doggo. They are freaking out for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. They're very loud. We have 2 of them. They're labradoodles. So they're a mix between labs and poodles. And we got Jax and Shadow. They're brother and sister. I don't think I did this right. Come on, controller. There we go. That looks right. Maybe. Definitely wasn't. I should have stopped spinning at that point. Oh, shoot. I did it again. I don't have any big plans for the weekend, other than streaming. Don't exactly have a lot going on in my day-to-day life. Do you have any big plans for the weekend? What the heck? Nope. Gonna have dinner with your mom? That's really cool. Nice. And then hanging out with friends. And streaming. Yeah. Sounds like a busy schedule. Why is it not doing this? Ah, that might be why. I want the 2.99 to go up to 3. I mean, I can probably help out this weekend since I don't work. So, at least you'll have that going for you. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what happens when there's a 7-hour time difference. Oop, did that wrong. Alright. So, basically, I'll look like I start spinning, I'll stop spinning, and then about 30 to 40 seconds later, I'll become a glowing orb. And then I'll basically be able to use an ability that will then let me glitch through the wall on the other side of the room and give me a power-up that I'm not supposed to have for a long time. Yeah. I don't think it's going as planned. Though it's hard for me to judge because I get bored easily. So 40 seconds is a while. Yeah, I definitely didn't get it. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Getting distracted if waiting this time. Nope, too close. Let's go in there. Oh, messed it up. Ah. Gosh darn. Yes, yes, yes. I want to destroy that boss, though. Go ahead with your random question. Yes, I have Discord. It's the exact same username as my Twitch. There we go. That's what the glitch looks like. Now I'm slowing down. I suppose slight epilepsy warning. Just for anybody watching. Yeah, that definitely looks like a glitch. Yeah. Yeah, it looks a bit different. Now I just gotta remember what the heck I'm doing at this point. Ah, there we go. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I got a lot more speed than I did last time. Nope, that's the wrong way. I'm gonna die. Whoops. Yeah, I waited too long. Alright. Just because I don't feel like waiting that out. So I held it for too long, so I had too much speed. OMG. Hi, uncheerful. Yeah, I kind of messed up the glitch just a little bit. Definitely wasn't how that was supposed to turn out. But yeah, my intention was to get the power bomb and survive, but that didn't go so well. So I'm gonna try at it again. I got really lucky when I first did this glitch. Because, like, the last time I played through, yeah, that's fine if you try to find me on Discord. I, got really lucky and was able to do it just first try. Did I... Hold up. I gotta see if I can... Or if I did this before I saved or after I saved. Because I'm willing to bet I was dumb and did it after. Guess we'll find out. Yep, I did. Okay, well I'm gonna save again, so I don't have to come back to this room ever again. What's up? Nothing much. I died while trying to pull off a glitch because I built up too much speed and catapulted myself into lava. So, wasn't the best I've done. Because it can be. I am honestly not that good at using Discord. So, most of the difficulties I do not understand. Alright, let's see if I can maybe, just maybe, manage the glitch a bit better than last time. Probably not, though. This time I remember what I'm doing, so I don't have to build up speed for an extra 30 seconds. Also, something disturbing, these mushrooms scream when you hit them, and that just makes me uncomfortable in a way I didn't know was possible. Nope. Why do they scream? I have no idea. All I know is that they do scream. And it is super disturbing. Oh. I don't think I did that right. Nope, too much. Oh my gosh. Maybe? I don't think so. I watch some of the Marvel stuff. I haven't seen all of WandaVision, so if you're trying to talk to me about that, you're gonna have a uninformed time. Oh. Oh, that did not even work. Yeah, please don't spoil it, because I do plan on sitting down and watching a good chunk of it. That might have been it. Because, I don't know, from what I've seen so far, it's interesting. Yeah, my dad watches it, so sometimes at dinner we'll be watching a little bit of it, but I haven't seen like the whole thing. I've only seen bits and pieces here or there, so yeah, sorry the gameplay isn't the most fascinating to watch. trying to do a glitch called infinite speed. So if I do it right, I can get an item that I'm not supposed to have for like 4 hours of gameplay, if you really know what you're doing. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this time didn't work. Yeah. Would be a time saver. Yeah. You know, you would think that, but the real trick is not wasting so much time while trying to do the trick. There we go. Yep, again, slight epilepsy warning, just to be on the safe side to make sure that nobody's gonna have a seizure or anything. Couple more seconds. Yeah, better be safe than sorry. Definitely. Don't want anybody getting hurt, because I didn't realize it could be a thing. There we go. Should be much better this time. Oh. Still have tons of speed. Okay. There we go. That's what I needed to do. So, the downside to this glitch is, if I leave the morph ball again, I will crash the game. Oh. Apparently the map's useless. So, I either have to make it to an elevator or a save station without leaving the morph ball again. I'm gonna go to the save station over here that I've now hit like 3 times. Thankfully, with morph ball bombs, you can open up blue doors, so makes life easier. Open up this door, go in. Awesome. That went pretty well the second time. So now my movement's normal, and I should be able to basically do whatever I want now. Okay, not completely, but definitely better than before. So now I'm going to go... Wait, actually, do I want to go that way? Yes, I do. I want to go back this way because it's a faster way forward than going all the way around the other side. Yeah, that glitch is like the only big one in the Wii version, because they've patched out the other big one that's in the Wii version, unfortunately, or in the GameCube version. So unfortunately, that's the one we're stuck with in the Wii version. Otherwise, I would be doing the old school version that was so good you can I still have a Wii. Yes, but I'm actually playing this on the Wii U just because the Wii U has an HDMI output, and so it lets me output to my Elgato without having to do weird things like buy an adapter and everything. Nintendo's where it's at. I got a Wii U, a Wii, a Nintendo Switch, got a GameCube somewhere. Well, my folks have a GameCube. Got an N64. Like, really enjoy that Nintendo life, honestly. I'm actually super pumped. They just announced Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword is getting an HD re-release onto the Nintendo Switch in July, and I'm super excited for that. June? July? I can't remember. But I'm really excited to see that, and I'm looking forward to the fourth game of this 3D series being released, Metroid Prime 4, but I am reluctantly optimistic for any news on it. Ow. Giant lava snake, puffers. First game console I played on, I want to say it was the Nintendo 64. I'm pretty sure it was. If not, then it was the GameCube. But I want to say it was probably like Tetris on the Nintendo 64. Oh, okay. That wasn't what I thought it was. What was the first game console you played on? If you remember. Nintendo DS, yeah. That was first console I got as a Christmas / birthday present, I'm pretty sure. Or Christmas / family Christmas present was the Nintendo DS, because my grandma spoiled the hell out of us. Atari, yeah. Going kind of old school. I remember one of my friends had like a joystick, but it had like Pac-Man on it. So all you had to do was hook it into the TV and you could play Pac-Man with it. And that was like it. Like that's as complex as it got. And it was so cool. Grandma had a Nintendo DS? Yeah. I think we live in a day and age where gaming has come so far. But I don't think anything has outdone some of those old games in the way they probably should. You know, just blow them out of the water. But a good game of Pac-Man still is a good game of Pac-Man. Alright, so now that we have Boost Ball, we can do this. Which brings us... Oh gosh. Controller, please. Thank you. Let's just go over here, which we couldn't do before. Reconnect. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, pinball's also fun. Speaking of, there's actually a Metroid Prime pinball. Yeah, not on console? Yeah, definitely. That was the artifact of something. Which one was that? Oh. Artifact of strength, I believe. Yeah. Oregon Trail, definitely a way to go. So, that artifact is one of the main collectibles of the game. And because we got power bombs earlier, we can break this and get more power bombs. So power bomb expansion lets us carry more power bombs. So that's really nice and useful. Fiery shores. Shore tunnel. Okay. Which way do I go? I can only go the one way. What's actually entertaining is these that you can roll through are exactly 1 meter, which means you could crawl through them without, like, any issue. But, you know, of course we don't. Also, in here, with that ability we got, we can break this open and drop down here and get... Ow. Ow, let me out, thank you. The ice spreader, which I showed in my last stream. Which is something we can't do anything with yet. Furthest vacation. I think we would, you know, technically a vacation. I had to put up with my brothers, so it wasn't too much a vacation. But we went to Colorado. But there's also, for school stuff, I've been to Toronto, Canada for orchestra and got to check out Casa Loma, which was beautiful, and some other places, but most people know Casa Loma at least. And then New York City in New York. That was a pretty far one too. Actually, I think that was the farthest I've been. I honestly don't know for sure though. So, yeah. But furthest, as in distance traveled, was definitely the Colorado trip, because we went all over. So, that was a pretty fun trip, even though it was taking my older brother to college out in Colorado. Definitely a fun trip, though. But otherwise, I haven't really gone on... I don't know the states that well. That's fair. Honestly, I can name them. I can't place a location to all of them. Because... well... I just can't. But Colorado's towards the... almost off the side of a mountain. South, north, east, or west. I mean... Colorado is west of us by a fair bit. Yeah, almost off the side of a mountain. Yeah, that's alright. You know, that whole everything happens for a reason or whatnot. Ow, leave me alone. And bad jump. Oh yeah, I also went to Alabama for space camp, which was really cool. I didn't even think about that. That was super cool. Yeah, that was like the It was basically just talking about space, and like, I loved it. In the States, it's kind of the space camp that, like, why can't I make this jump? That when, like, people hear of space camp, it's like the one everybody knows. Where can I sign up? You gotta come to the States, join 4-H, which I don't think you're eligible for, and then pay like $500 or $800 or something to go there. So yeah, but that was a lot of fun. We got to go while the rover races were going on. So they had like an obstacle course. Yeah, it's in Huntsville, Alabama. It was really cool. Like, oh, 4-H is not a requirement? Okay. Well, I went through 4-H, so. Can you do, like, everything we did not in 4-H? I wasn't sure how it quite worked, because they made it seem like it was, like the event was a 4-H thing, and you only got that experience through 4-H. They have adult sessions, too. Oh, man, that's so cool. What is 4-H? It's like, how to best describe it? Kind of like bringing crafts and stuff to kids. So you can... Sorry, crafts and stuff to the kids, and then you can show them at, like, our local fairs, which, you know, is kind of the stereotypical... You probably got to do cooler stuff. Yeah. It's like your stereotypical American thing to have fairs and stuff. But yeah, you get to show like a blanket you crochet, or show pigs and turkeys and cattle and sheep and goats and rabbits and chickens and all sorts of other animals that you've raised. You can show them there. And farming science, home economics, yeah, stuff like that. Oh, is it missiles? Yes. Yeah, that's typical for the US. Yeah. I actually made like a simple circuit when I was 4th or 5th grade for it, and that was really fun. Just as simple as turning on a light bulb. But, like, explaining it and everything was what got me reserve champion, so overall 2nd place for it. I was pretty proud of that. There we go. Uh-oh, somebody's posting links in my chat? No, that one should be fine. Well, I hope I understand circuits. They're kind of my job still. So, back then I knew something about them, and now I know a fair bit more. Yeah, it's my job now, so I better know. So this was Wavebeam. Yeah, it's the 4-H link, I know. I was just making a joke, because some people post, like, malware stuff in chats, so. Yeah, but at Space Camp, I gotta go on the, what were they called? It's called the Multi-Axis Trainer now, but it's, was originally called the Mastiff machine. It's that one with all the, like, circles, or the rings inside of rings, that, spins you around. That was so much fun. Being asked questions and everything. Alright. New creature, Morphology Sheegoth, supreme predator of the Phendrana Drifts. Sheegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy, which they can fire at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attack, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their hapless prey. So, there's multiple ways you can deal with them. After they use their breath attack, they'll start to pant. You can shoot missiles. Otherwise, you can drop bombs at their feet. And when all else fails... Oh, wait, I don't have any. Why am I out? What did I... Oh, yeah, that's right. I used to... Oh, man, do I not get a... absolutely wreck this boss? Please. Oh, man. Alright, never mind. If you do what I did... you can use one single power bomb and take down... the boss like that. Also, I'm doing a glitch to fire missiles rapidly. If you use the missile button and fire at the same time, then because normally there's a missile like delay, so here I'll spam missiles. So that's how fast you can shoot them. If you abuse the glitch and spam the fire button along with the missile button, you can do this. So it's really nice. Also, energy. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. This is the wave beam. Wave beam acquired. Press minus then point up to switch to the wave beam. Use this weapon to open purple doors. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Press 2 to access the inventory screen. So, in the inventory, with Norin and Thevnin, in what or with what or I'm not quite sure. Samus notes. Fire the wave beam at purple doors. Wave beam won't home in on targets without a lock on. Press and hold Z to lock on. Charge the wave beam to fire a fierce electric blast. Enemy struck by this blast will be enveloped in electrical energy for a few moments. I have not, but right now I'm being taught on the job, so there's a few more classes I gotta do. I'm being taught on the job, so there's classes that I need to like take on my own to fully understand everything. But I don't recognize Norn or Thevenin or Thevenine. So now we can take down these guys, which is really nice. Because otherwise they were just kind of always in the way. They will still track you down when you try to use your charge beam, though. So be careful. Now... there is a purple door here. So here's where we want to go. Basically right across the way. Yeah, in all fairness, circuits can be really confusing, and especially if you're taught how we do it here in the States with our home system, because, yeah, if you're confused, don't look at the United States stuff, because it will confuse you more, I'm sure. But, as far as I know, I'm sure what I need to know is vastly different than what you need to know for, like, general physics. Not to say, like, what I know is harder. What you know is probably harder, because you've got to do all the, like, resistances, and you got to worry about Ohm's law, V equals IR, and all that stuff, so that was actually some of my favorite stuff in physics class when I took it. But yeah, I'm not the best person to ask about circuits, because I only have a high school physics class out of my way. And if I remember properly, most countries across the pond are a bit better with their science than we are. So what I was probably learning in AP physics, you probably learned in like high school physics, if I had to guess. I could be completely wrong, but I know we had like all of our foreign exchange students were like rocking classes more advanced than our AP classes, so but I do not know for sure. Alright, that opens that up. Oh, I should probably scan these. Yeah, spinner device. I did not realize these were float on the surface of water. That's really cool that it tells you that. Oh, okay. I was only kind of good with some of the V equals IR stuff. Once he added resistivity, I was so out of the loop, I had no idea. Yeah, probably smart for you to get to sleep. I appreciate you stopping by. You're definitely fun to have in chat. Oop, bumped my mic. Yeah, I'll try to have fun. You have a good night's sleep and such. I gushed about this music last stream, but Finjana Drifts has probably one of the most relaxing songs for the area. Like all the other areas are like Magmoor Caverns, for example, is like, hey, by the way, I hope you know what fear is and adventure, and it's awesome. And this one, up until recently, actually, I didn't like it. And then I gave it like a good solid listen, and I fell in love with it, and it was great. So, Around you can find these. Proceed through the purple door to the south. Personnel bound for research area proceed directly to checkpoint. So they're kind of like little check-ins for everything and directives that apparently we can read. Whatchamacallit. Also, an unpowered door. This door has no power. A nearby power conduit must be energized for it to open. A blast of electrical energy will energize the conduit. The conduit radiates some heat that is invisible in the normal spectrum. Alright. This cordite statue is worn and weathered. Scan indicates the presence of a power conduit behind the statue. Alright, well. Figured out where the conduit is. Yeah, that would be too easy. So, yeah, off this way it is. Now we get to see this. Causes them to malfunction. Oh my gosh. Shadow Pirate. Pirate forces trained and equipped for stealth operations. Select group of space pirates have access to sophisticated cloaking technology. This gear drains high levels of power, however, forcing them to rely solely on melee weapons in battle. Use enhanced detection gear when fighting these units. Well, that'd be nice, except, you know, I don't have any. Ooh, what's this? Empty stasis tank used for biological specimens. Latent radiation readings indicate specimen was highly irradiated. Okay, that's not cool. Perimeter defense turret malfunctioned. Darn Skippy. Alright. So I'm purposely not walking forward because I know this happens. Uh-oh. Sorry, I was taking a bite of my dinner. Kind of forgot to be worried about the battle that I knew was coming. Ow. Oh. Have I scanned? No, I have not scanned, just normal space pirates. Space pirates, sentient aggressor species, well-trained. Ooh. Well-trained in weapon and melee combat. Space pirates wield galvanic accelerator cannons and forearm-mounted scythes in combat. The species seeks to become the dominant force in the galaxy, and their technology may help them realize this goal. Ruthless and immoral. The pirates care little for the cost of their ambition, only the results matter, and they take these very seriously. We will see a lot of that throughout this game, where the space pirates don't care about casualties of their own. They care about results being made. In the non-North American releases, when that turret thing drops down and like activates, it'll say what does it say? Defeat all enemies to unlock doors or something like that. Doesn't say that in the American version for some reason. So this is the map room. Gets us all our map info. Oh, wait. And more. So, it's pretty cool, honestly. This is more the Phazon ore appears to bind through Phazon energy. Thermal imaging is required to detect the highest concentration of radioactivity, which serves to bind the stones together. Imaging research is being conducted in the containment vault area, of the facility. I'm not going to read them all again, so you guys have a reason to play the game. Part of me is hoping that, like, not long in the future, they release an HD trilogy for the Switch just before they release Metroid Prime 4. Because that would be super cool. I would love it, though, if they brought back some of the glitches from the original GameCube version, because it would just be cool to mess around with those glitches. I hope I'm not the only person who thinks messing around with glitches that kind of break the game is fun. Force field in the way. Grant us entry. Take you down. Also, listen to the music. Yeah, so they have found Phazon here, and they also are trying to block the indigenous life from getting through to their base. And, well, oop, there we go. So yeah, it's an interesting game for sure. Oop. Sorry, interesting area for sure. Like, to go from that, like, icy fortress to all of a sudden a base within it all. And I didn't really go over this while we were traveling through Magmore, but that, like, giant area that we were in that clearly had something else that was clearly that's been occupied by someone else. That is the space pirate power generator. So they're using thermal energy in order to power all of this, which is ironic because it's in the middle of ice blend. So a charge beam hit followed up by a missile will take him out. I believe that's even with the base weapon. Something I always see people complain about when they play this game is how slow some of these other weapons fire. I'll show it off after this cutscene. So I'm gonna mash the fire button here in a second. So I'm mashing it. I'm probably hitting it like 3 times each before it clicks. Because otherwise... Yeah. So that's as fast as it fires. This one fires very fast. And I always see people like complain about that and say, oh, well, you know, I prefer being able to pea shoot, as a lot of people kind of refer to it. I get it, but at least to me, it seems like this beam is more powerful than the power beam. I could be completely wrong, and I am completely fine if, you know, somebody's been through the data in this game and has been like, actually, no, it's been proven that that's the best way to do it. All right. Glad to learn. But otherwise, I just constantly see people that are like, well, I want to shoot faster. It's like, okay, cool, but I want to do more damage and basically be guaranteed a hit. This music is also really good, so I'll let you listen. Beam rifle? Wave beam, but yeah. Isn't the beam rifle that thing from, don't help me out. Halo. It's the, Covenant, sniper rifle. I'm pretty sure. No? Uh-oh, that's embarrassing. Maybe. What's that one called then? I swear it's the beam rifle. You don't know, honestly? Thanks. I'm glad you told me no. Energy rifle. Well, close enough. Holographic projector. So, on this projector, it might be the beam rifle. I honestly... Or energy rifle. I have no idea. Mass. 2.3 trillion teratons. An uninhabitable wasteland savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. Some... Shh. Guardian. Quiet, please. Some, fan service here. We got planet Zebes. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. A-class X1 or XIX planet Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. That is the whereabouts of Metroid and Super Metroid, I believe. Talon 4. Ecosystem studies indicate Talon 4 was a biological paradise. Prior to the impact of the extraterrestrial object, what remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. At current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. Okay, okay. What else you got for us? Mars be like, yeah. Twin tabula. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to twin tabula. In the early stages, the disease victims suffer from double vision when the victim... When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. Ah, okay, that's where I got victim from. The next sentence. Did I scan everything in this? Yeah, so Zebes is where Super Metroid and Metroid 1 took place. Oh, there's one more. Billiam. Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with might rails? A sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. All right. SR 30, I forget what it is. Subnautica be like. Except it's not gaseous. Gaseous. Gaseous? It's waterborne. Oh my gosh, my cat's freaking out. Yeah, that not very intense puzzle gives you super missiles. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold A to charge, then press down to fire. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. For that, let's go this way. Let's go. You think that planet has a basically giant railgun to keep ships from coming down and landing on it? No. Sky Leviathans, though. That's terrifying. Why? Why would you ever say something like that? Just why? Could you imagine, like, a... instead of the sea dragon, a real dragon that's freaking... like... I forget how long the sea dragon is. I want to say it's like a football field. So I want to say it's like 300 feet. So, like, was that end up being about 90 meters or so? You know what? I'm going to say football field, and everybody just imagine whatever your football is in your country and call it good. Oh, I haven't scanned these guys. Awkward. There's going to be a few more. Called it. Alright. Flying Pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures of their jetpacks can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If the pack fails, they will make a suicide strike. Wait, can I say that word on anything? Uh-oh. My channel's about to get taken down. So, the missile spam does not work as well on... what do you call it? Beams that aren't the power beam, because the default state of the arm cannon, it's okay for Twitch. Alright, good to know, good to know. Otherwise that would have been an awful way to lose my channel. Well, yeah, I'm not going to tell somebody to do that. That's awful. But I know YouTube, it's like demonetization if you even say the word. Which is ridiculous. By the way, that's a super missile. Really? Really? I did a super missile and it didn't do its job. Did its job there at least. Alright. Did you figure out how to get that delay out of the Elgato for you, or no? No. Yeah, I just straight up don't have that delay with mine. I'm guessing it's probably because it's a newer one. Come on. Do I need to back up a bit? Yeah, maybe. I have not tried to use it with the Switch yet. I can try it though. Obviously not right now. But after the stream, I can give her a try and see if I can do that. I used the one you're using with the Switch, but yeah, mine didn't have an option to switch what device, what console I was recording on. Welcome to the game's namesake. Morphology: Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of planet SR-388. Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake and attack Metroid is to enter morph ball mode and lay a bomb. Yep, they do this to you. So, I recommend Power Beam, spam missiles. It's the way to go. If you did what I did and abused glitches to get power bombs early, you can do that too. Power bombs are instant kill and they're super AoE. So no, there we go. Pirate data. I don't remember if there's any up here. I want to say there is. Are they here yet? No. Ow. Well, don't ask me to do parkour. So if you're wondering why my health, or why I'm always, oh gosh, yeah, careful using missiles in here, because these containment fields can be broken with missiles. But there's an upside to that, because right, no, not that one, right here is an energy tank. So there's your full health restore after having to take on a Metroid. But I'm being really loose when I take damage because I just got done playing on my previous playthrough on the easier difficulty. Ooh, what was that? Oh, I didn't notice. Probably 50%? Yep, 50% of the scan book is filled in. Just from scanning enemies that I've encountered and all the lore. Or most of the lore, at least. Oh. Scan you. Ice Beetle. Oh, sorry. Ice Beetle, the member of... Okay, yep. This member of the beetle family is adapted to life in the sub-zero temperatures and the Phendrana drifts, growing a thick ice shell over its entire body. The ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging abilities. Missiles still obliterate them, so take that. Yeah, I honestly don't know what else could be causing the delay, like the trouble that you're having with the Elgato. And you said you couldn't find anything online that was like, hey, this is what it is. Because, like, I could literally play off of my screen in OBS. Like, that's how little delay there is. Yeah, you might, which I feel kind of bad about, because it is an old card. So, oh wait, did I forget to do a thing? I don't think I did. The unit supplies power to the containment force field at the bottom of the room. New creature. I thought I scanned one of you already. It is what it is. I believe you mean it is what it is. Right. Ow! Seriously? Force field. Ow! Again! Gersh darn it, my friggin' good. Let's get some health. Don't forget that the charge beam brings in power-ups. Visor interfaces will be sent to quarantine area. Okay, coolio. Inform command that thermal vision tests will begin soon. Abnormal heat traces are represented as red when looking through the thermal imaging spectrum. Good to know. Good to know. So, oh, I thought I'd make it up the ramp. You missed it though, Xavier. I ended up dying because I didn't manage to pull off the glitch right. Because I forgot one very important thing. Good job. Thanks. I know I'm making everybody proud. Is it up there? It must be. And I just didn't notice it. But it was definitely worth the death to get power bombs early. So hopefully nobody's playing or watching this as like a spoiler-free playthrough, because what the heck? It's a playthrough. Thermal visor acquired. Press plus, then point left to activate visor. Use thermal visor to search for cold and hot objects and hidden wave beam targets. Additional data. Apparently that held all the power to the facility. And secondly, number 2. Why would you be watching a playthrough of a game that's this old and expect them not to be showing off glitches and breaking things? Gots to be careful here because the power's down, so Metroids can break free. For some reason, they can just, okay, yeah, go ahead. Set up your stream. Hopefully it doesn't crash mine, but we'll find out. Probably. Alright, alright. I forget what I was saying beforehand. Probably, I think it was the Metroid are invincible for a second thing. Wait, yeah, I'm not too worried. I don't think you're gonna purposely screw up my stream. If nothing else, the recording should be fine, so even if things end up wrong, we'll be able to call it good. Store has no power. Nearby power conduit must be energized. Blah, 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 blah. Shoot it with the wave beam, and we're good to go. Oh, that's right. I need to scan these things. New creature. Sentry drone. Armored security mecha. Security drones have limited intelligence, but do their assigned tasks well. Being machines that are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alerted, drones initiate a security lockdown, then attempt to neutralize the intruder. The electronic warfare suit can scramble visor technology as well. Ow! Oh my gosh. Wow. Jeez. They did crazy amounts of damage. Just be careful of those guys. You know what? All you can eat buffet. You don't get to come after me. That's not how this works. The Metroids will attack the space pirates, so at least down there you don't have much to worry about. Aw, fine. Goodbye. Goodbye to all of you. I keep trying to do the regular bombs do this, so it's not too bad. We will get something soon that's gonna make it so that Metroids become so much easier to deal with. Like, they're complete jokes after that. And I'll probably... Ooh. Oh man, YouTube's gonna hate that when I post this over there. Which, by the way, is what happens with these streams. They end up over on YouTube. For the most part. I'm a little slow getting them over there. I'm still like a week behind on videos to get over to YouTube. So I'll definitely be doing that. Gonna go save so I don't make a big mistake and die. Game has been saved. Energy fully replenished. In this game, we haven't come across him yet, but there are... Ow, come on. There are missile refill stations, which is not all ammo, it's just missiles. Which sucks, but I get it. More of these guys, great. I think these guys are best just to do charge blasts. Yeah, you can just stun lock them basically if you do charge blasts with the wave beam. Am I going the wrong way? No. Wait. Yeah, no. I'm good. That is my one criticism with this area, is a lot of the rooms are very similar. So it's very easy to just feel like you're going in circles. Even if you're not. I need to take it easy with the missiles. The reason I still have thermal visor on is because this room's still dark. I can show that. Oh, this room isn't. Never mind. Oh, but some of these guys are invisible, so... Alright, we good, we good. Is that a save spot? I'm pretty sure. I'll save again, just to be on the safe side. What's my... I'm only at 1. Gosh darn it. Oh well. So, Cordite, your standard missile doesn't do the job. See about super missile. Of course it does the job. Let's go there and there. Lock on, shoot it, and we get our door back. This is why earlier I said this game is a puzzle solver too, because you definitely have to like figure out some of the puzzles that this game gives you. And I really like that. New creature entry. Thardis, an animated sentient creature of stone charged with phazon radiation. The phazon radiation given off by Thardis negates auto-targeting systems, preventing lock-on. It may be possible to acquire alternative targets with a different visor. The chaotic nature of phazon irradiation leads to instability in its structural integrity. Thardis can encase targets in ice, and its colossal size and strength makes it a formidable opponent. Ow. Power bomb. Does damage to all of them that it can. He'll roll up into a ball, let you see that. And, like, if you're a good enough shot, you can actually hit it. One of the few times I would recommend using the power beam over the wave beam, because the shots move a lot faster. Oop. Ow. Ah. But you can't lock onto him like this. So. Yeah, that didn't go as planned. There we go. Come on, you coward. Show the next weakness. Oh yeah. This attack. If you get too close to him. Actually, I don't know what it takes. Oh, that didn't knock him out of this like I was hoping it would. I don't know what it takes to get hit by that previous attack. Oh, come on. Goodbye. If you shoot these rocks before they hit you, you'll, they'll drop power-ups for you. Sorry, there's a lot more dimensions to move in than in Hollow Knight. By a lot more, I mean approximately 3. No, kidding. Come on. We got him down below half. I am running out of missiles, though. And by running out, I mean I cannot do another super missile. I do kind of wish super missiles had their own charge, or own ammo, like they do in Super Metroid. But I definitely like how they did it in this game, too. Why give me health? I need missiles. Oof. Oh my lord. I think these rocks look super cool though. I just keep tanking that. Okay. I didn't mean to tank that one. I do kind of like the fog that settles in on the arena, but I also kind of hate it. There we go. Jeez. He's throwing a fit because I'm better than him. Or her, or it. Ow. That's not fair. Thardus, use rollout. Get it? It's a Pokemon joke. Guys, I dodged the attack finally. Ow. Ow! Yeah, you don't exactly get a strafe out of his way, since you can't lock on. There's no, like, strafing while not actually locked onto something. I think that's good enough evidence for me that the wave beam does more damage, is that I can take those out in one hit, and not the 3 or 4 it takes from the power beam. Gosh darn it. Screw you. There we go. Artist defeated. This is, in my opinion, the second coolest looking power-up. Spider Ball. Spider Ball acquired. Press and hold Z when in Morph Ball mode to attach to Spider Ball tracks. Additional data in inventory screen. Follow the magnetic rails to explore new areas. The Morph Ball bomb can be used to trigger a bomb jump while attached to a rail. Good to know. Power bombs do not have unlimited ammo. Use them wisely. Each power bomb expansion. I swear, bomb jump is somewhere in this. I don't know. So, going here. Yeah, a little bit not possible. Oh my gosh. So you can go up and around. This is a little bit of a play area for it. I will say, this is not nearly, the Spider Ball is not nearly as good in this game. It is not nearly as good in this game as it is in the previous game. Or, not previous, later game. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes is so cool in the way it does Spider Ball. Magmore Cavern South. What's this way? Oh, white door. Can't do anything with that yet. Magnetic rail system. Track. Z. Just teaching you how to use the Morph Ball. Spider rail. We're gonna do that. Oh my gosh. Alright, just a second. I'm gonna let my cat in. See if she's as destructive as I expect her to be. Come on! Guardian. No, don't step right on my food. Alright, you get a cuddle while I stream. So stay here. Yes. Yes, I know, you're so happy and probably super confused on who I'm talking to. The answer? The voices in my head. They never let me go. Alright, can you sit down? Can you sit down? How about you, like, rub up against my chest, Guardian? There you go. Okay, you wanna lay down for me? No? That's too much to ask for at this point. No, please do not rub up against my microphone stand. That is literally the worst thing you could do. Which means, of course, it was the thing you're doing now. Oh my lord. Yes, you're so happy, and I'm so happy. Except every time you bump my mic, it makes me really upset. Yeah, Guardian, I am very happy to see you. You're still bumping my microphone. I don't know if her purrs are popping up here. Guardian. Guardian, move a little bit. Here. The great people of the internet want to hear you purring. I'm sure. Nope, she's just delving into my arm. Yes, Guardian, I see you! And I love you. She's gonna be bumping into my hand, and because this game uses motion controls, I'm screwed. No. Get back over here. I don't want you exploring my room. Yes. Yes. Exactly. I would love it if you laid down. Come on, Guardian. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Yes, just like that. No, not like that. You can put your butt down. Yes, that's better. Thank you. Okay. Now to try and game with a cat who demands attention or will goof off. Oh my gosh. She's bumping my hand. No, that's my microphone. Yes. Lay down. I'm just gonna hold you. Okay? I've got you now, Guardian. You've fallen. You activated my trap card. 3 nearby power conduits. I'll find power conduits. Ow! Guardian, those are your claws in my leg. I don't like that. Okay, thanks, Guardian. Thanks for removing your claws from my leg. What am I stuck on? There we go. Ah, got him. Back to the puzzle music. No, come here, Guardian. No, come here, Guardian. Thank you. Yeah, Guardian, I love you, but you gotta cuddle better. You're like Shadow, you don't cuddle well at all. Operating at full capacity. Oh, yeah. Great, Triclopsis. Oh, I done goofed. No! I don't think I should have gotten that one, but I did. Alright, so here we go. No, stay here. Why won't you love me, Guardian? I can't keep showing you constant attention. But if I don't, you sit outside my room and scream. Also, this is a first. I've never let her in my room while I'm recording. I'm pretty sure. I say never like I've been recording for like 10 years, and never once has she ever been in my room. It's been like a couple of months. Yeah, that's my food that you're eyeballing. You can't even hide the fact that you're eyeballing it. Ah! Guardian, please stop struggling. An energy tank for your troubles. Or my troubles. I probably will be getting all the energy tanks. I can't say the same about all the missiles, because there are 255 missile upgrades. Or, sorry, not 255. Enough to get you to 255 missiles. So, it's a lot of missiles. If you look here, Bendezium can be broken with power bombs. I'm not going to do that right now just because that takes it to a different area and is a giant pain in the tuchus. Plus, I don't think I even have everything I need to explore that area fully. Going through. Can't do that. Ow. That is unfair. This room's pretty cool. Do that. Oh. Yes! Hay and rock structure. And splat. Can't believe I got away with showing that on stream. Uh-oh. Guardian, do you mind? I don't like having my leg used as a scratching post. Oh, you don't mind. Okay, thank you. At least you answered, honestly. Puffers deal loads of damage if they explode in your face. Just letting you know. So if you're having to decide between letting it explode in your face and getting out of there, getting out of there would be your best bet. Guardian, I love you, but ow. That doesn't mean do it more. Gosh, Guardian. Okay. Better? Better? Yeah. Come on. Controller. There we go. Screw you. Victory. Oh, that's just my luck. So, we can go up and over in this room. No, Guardian. Get back over here. Guardian, come here. If you explore my room, I'm going to kick you out. Come on, Guardian. No. I don't want to have to kick you out. Not with my millions of adoring fans watching. I'd feel like an awful human being. So this takes us to Phendrana. Wait. No, it takes us to Talon Overworld. Oh, but this is on the other side of the Phendrana one. Or near the Phendrana one. Okay, never mind. It's not where I thought it was. Where does it say Talon Overworld? West. You know what? Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Okay. Very far away from other stuff. Talon Canyon. Oh, that's the landing site. Okay. I have an idea of where I am. Ah, this room. I always remember this one. Because it's just one of those ones that you get rewarded for exploring. It's not even exploring a lot. Did you fart? Gosh darn it. Oh, you definitely did. No, why? Why did you do this? Alright. Oh no, my cat just farted. It smells so bad. Yeah, I know, I'm making fun of your farts, but you deserve it. There's some nasty smelling farts. Oh wait, I didn't scan it. Ah, I got it. Blood flower. Able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous even to the blood flower itself. 3 mouth nodules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster and the ability to spew toxic fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. The spores eject from the stigma at the center of the flower are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. Also, you can just shoot these. Oh. And they'll kill it, too, so. Sorry, I shouldn't be whistling on stream. I'm sure it blows out the mics. Oh yeah, these guys. These guys. Geemer. Wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The Geemer is an evolutionary offshoot of the Zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. Take that, armored carapace. Didn't do much. Now did it. Puddle of water. No, stone surfaces. The stone surface this lichen grows on appears too smooth to be natural. It's got all these bumps in it. Don't tell me too smooth to be natural. I see bumps. Alright. So I gotta go to the Chozo ruins. Because now with Spider Ball, we can do new stuff. Kinda how Metroidvanias work. Leave me alone. So you can open that up with a super missile. And I believe you can jump to it from here. Looks like it. Missile expansion. Cellular decomposition. Is that what we're calling it? Do I, don't I? I do. I'm gonna go back to the ship, get some missiles, and then come back. I think it's in my best interest to show off this next thing. And I want full missiles to show off this next thing, because it's a pain to do otherwise. I don't think there's a good place to go to restock, so. So, saving at the ship... I should move this closer. Shaving at the ship is very... No, saving at the ship is very unique because it replenishes all ammo. Missiles... Oh, that's what I wanted to check out. Come on. There we go. See if because I gathered that one artifact, if it unlocks more info about the other ones. But it replenishes all ammo, so I even have my super... Not my super bombs, my power bombs. My cat's all curled up on my lap. It's really nice. And she's purring. I can't tell how loudly she's purring, but she's like shaking my body because she's purring so much. No, that's not a problem, Guardian. I guess it doesn't. Or maybe it just takes a lot more. I don't know. Oh well. At least now I know. I just love how cool Spider Ball looks. And like I said, it's the, in my opinion, the second coolest looking upgrade. There's one more that definitely takes the cake. Just aesthetically, it looks phenomenal. I was about to use missiles. And it's actually the last power-up of the game. Last thing you get as its own thing. It's the last upgrade you get that isn't like a missile expansion. It's really cool. There's definitely a long time, well, long time, probably like 2 more streams, 3 more streams before I'm to that point. Which is a shame, but it's also alright. Oh, I startled my cat. Ow. Am I good? I'm good. I'm less good. In here, there's the missile expansion. Could have had this sooner, but I didn't think it was worthwhile to grab. Go up this side, and then up this side. Oh. What? Why isn't it doing the thing? Hey, no exploring. Them's the rules, Guardian. Hey, hey. You just gonna lay down? Alright, I'll let you lay down on my bed. Alright, she's laying down on my bed. There we go. So in here is another missile expansion. This room has 10 missiles in it. Right, now she's kind of eyeballing my pizza, so I gotta keep an eye on her. Alright. Large stress fractures can be seen on the surface of this brimstone pillar. Awesome. Mistles. So with a whopping 70, that should be enough to do this. I believe it's 3 each. Yep. Two. Not 2. Sorry. I said a number out loud and don't know why I said it. Yep, so there was a thing at the top. Showing off that there's reason to do this. Oculus. Hey, I have one of those. Wall crawler that generates electric pulses. The Oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the Oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, it retracts into its impermeable shell. So these guys just straight up deflect missiles. So try to aim away from it. Actually, there's something I want to try. Oh, okay. Has to be a direct hit. So yeah, that's what it looks like when you hit them. I was just trying to aim where they were and call it good. I usually figure that that's good enough. Okay. Destroying the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. Destroying the thing that they're on also destroys them. But there's no way to get missiles back in this area, as far as I know. So you need to have all the missiles you're gonna need. Come on. There we go. Hopefully I'm done. I'm done. Up here is the Wave Buster. Wave Buster acquired. This powerful attack uses missiles while active. Using the wave beam, press and hold A to charge, then press down to fire. Hold A for continuous fire. Oop. Alright. I saw something down here. There we go. More have spawned. Let's scan them. Plated puffer. Mutated puffer with reinforced epidermis. Phazon exposure has created a mutant strain of puffers on Talon 4. They have developed plated skin, making them harder to burst. Concussive weapons can still do the job, however. This gas within plated puffer is just as deadly as that within their cousins. I like that quote-unquote. I want to see if this works. It doesn't. Lame. At normally low temperatures at Phazon Ruins. The antechamber. See, I don't think these guys drop missiles for you. Which I think is kind of lame, but oh well. So, let's see if we can make our way towards the antechamber. There's a room here that we can't get to yet, so patience, young one. Well, looks like we could go off this way. Oh, jeez. Big yawn. It's getting kind of late. Oop. Maybe it'll give me more missiles. Against guys like this, I can justify using the power beam because it shoots faster. And it's not like the wave beam gives an advantage one way or another. Honestly, except it might have a slightly bigger area of effect, but I don't think that's worth much. Not worth it. Yeah, this is something that I like, is that you're not required in every area to kill all the enemies. So you can do stuff like this and just get good at moving around the level, and you're good to go. And you can take basically 0 damage. Ooh, we can do this too. Come over here, hop in this. It'll launch you up, spider ball, onto the track. And drop on down. Missile expansion. So we're at 75, I believe. That's pretty good, all things considered. More shriek bats. Oh, is this gonna... No, okay, awesome. What? Why are you still poisonous? Alright, let's save. There we go. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. There's something else I can do here. Oop. Yeah, that's something else the mushrooms do. They like shudder when you're nearby. Yep. I folded. Wait, I don't even need to do that. I'm dumb. I'm the big dumb, rumor has it. Missile? No. Of course, my missiles just get deflected. Structure weakness detected throughout sandstone wall. What? This ain't no sandstone wall. That's metal. Another 5 missiles, bringing us to 79. So we gotta go through here. Nice. So if you wanna ignore having to walk by those guys, you can go under here, fill that up. But I think it's honestly faster to go above. Avoided. I think this game is a lot easier on the Wii version, not only because there's different difficulties, but because there we go. Like just having the free aim is a lot different than what we had before in the original. You Chozo lore, which is the Chozo telling us everything's screwed. Ooh. Oh. So you can't do the controller flick jump on the spider ball track, unfortunately. There we go. There we go. So you just gotta look for your shadow. Nope. Wait, and now. No. Okay. I was dumb. What? There we go. Up we go. All that for a missile expansion. Jeez. Oh well. Got it done. That's one I haven't gotten in a long time. Honestly. Come on. There we go. Nope. Can't get through there. Jump in and let's get ready to be Tony Hawk. Chozo lore. Chozo lore and Chozo lore. Lots of Chozo lore in this room. Missile expansion up there, which I'm not quite sure how to get to. Wait. You know, I'd like to change my answer. Oh, this one's just scan it. Alright, guys, I figured out how to do this. That didn't go as planned. I was hoping there would be some more momentum there. No! There we go. Use a bomb, get in there, activate. Is it timed to get over there? No. If it was, that would have been perfect. No, my luck, this one is. Oh, this one is. Alright, got that. Can I go the other way? I can, but there's nothing there. I can go this way further. And there's still nothing there. Okay, so where am I going? Also, you don't take fall damage in this game. Never covered that before, but I also didn't think about saying that until it sounded like you take fall damage, but you don't. Okay, that's the only way I can go. Only the holder of 12 shall face the worm. Must be talking about those artifacts. The great poison corrupts all, even the Chozo. I don't like that. identified a statue of a Chozo elder. According to Chozo lore, these statues served as the watchful guardians of tombs and shrines. Its outstretched hands are empty, as if awaiting an offering. Chozo runes translated. Hollow banner text reads, "The Hall of the Elders." New creature entry. Aberration. Chozo ghost spectral entity. Bioelectrical field invulnerable to natural energies. As these entities phase in and out of existence, the only way to track them accurately is with X-ray scanning. This particularly phased nature makes them this partially phased nature makes them invulnerable to natural energy types such as fire, ice, and electricity. Their aggressive and erratic behavior is most likely due to the corrupting effects of Phazon in the Talon 4 environment. They appear to be drawn to chosen religious sites where they wreak havoc upon everything that dares enter the area. Super missiles are very effective against these guys. Oh, that music is so intense. We will hear it a lot throughout this game, which is why I didn't make a super big deal about it. Chose the script translated. There's a lot of lore to this game. I'm trying not to show it all off, because otherwise that would easily triple the span of these streams, and I'd rather not do that. Missile station. Fully reload missiles. That's it. Alright. Hop into his weightful arms. Press and hold Z, you gotta be ready for it. Looks like a purple force field there. Sorry about that. I bumped into my mic while trying to sneeze as far away from my mic as I could. Oh, I should scan these. Field covering the slot appears to be affected by heat. Oh, that won't show me. But this one was ice or cold, and this one was electricity or something like that. Are you using the Wii HDMI adapter? Actually, no. I'm playing on the Wii U. Bought this off of the eShop, and I'm playing it that way. Hopefully that comment wasn't there for too long, or that chat, whatever, wasn't there too long before I realized it. Really sorry if it took me a while to get to your question. Safety shield, your window down. Radiation collector designed to absorb and store solar energy. They appear largely decorative. Well, that's disappointing. Yeah, I am one of 12 people in the entire world who have access to a Wii U, so. Fracting pool at 95%. Stone toads. Stone toads. Fractures Detected in telluric alloy. Drain cover. Telluric alloy. That means bombs. Oh, I hope those fishies went to a good home. Goodbye. Nope. If you're having troubles with getting up there, kind of like I am, if you line yourself up with the stone toads, they'll swallow you, and you'll be good. Right here is a save spot. I think once we get into that, I played this game before? Yes, I have. I've played this game a lot before. I actually, not too long ago, got done playing on my own for, just for fun. Have you played this game before at all? Ice Beam. Press minus left, additional data elsewhere. So there we go. Ice Beam. Arguably one of the best beams. But I mean, there's only 4, so being one of the best means, you know, not a lot of competition. But have you played this game before, KJ? Oop. Okay. Yeah, many times. I just bought a Wii just to play this game again. Yeah, it's really good. I was hoping that this newest Nintendo Direct would talk about Prime 4, but unfortunately I didn't see, or unfortunately there wasn't anything. I actually just pulled off a glitch, or not just, but at the beginning of this stream pulled off a glitch to get power bombs early. So I'm gonna do one of the few things you can do to abuse that and get the X-ray visor right now, because it's just really nice to have really early on. Squares Bendenzium. Got power bombs. So up here, you can do this, get a missile expansion, which is really nice. And that lets you through down there. And you just got a boost ball back up. If I remember properly, this ramp can be a little glitchy at times. It can just like steal all your speed and pretend like it didn't. X-ray visor. You're not supposed to get this until much later in the game, but since I got power bombs way early, then I can do this now. Also, this guy is here for one sole reason: to drop this every single time, no matter what, I'm pretty sure. Because if you look around, rampant weakness, Bendenzium, otherwise you'd be trapped. And you can see through them. Oh, excuse me. Voila. Oh, does that guy just keep respawning? That's awesome. So, where is it? Over here in the water. There's this thing, which I believe you can do that too. Brings this up. And you can do that. Oh, I guess that works. Artifact of... Oh, it's just gonna say Chozo artifact. 7th of 12. Awesome. Which artifact is that? Oh, okay. Just the Chozo one. Cool. Alright, so that's done. Now I can get out of here. So you said you just picked up a Wii to play this again? So do you pick up a Wii because you can find a GameCube, or are you playing the trilogy version like I am? Oh, that's right. Chozo ghosts have been made even more of a joke. Oh. Of course I say that and then get hit. Now you can lock onto him constantly. Ah, come on. Took him down, took him down. Took them down. Awesome. It's hard to think this game series is 35 years old. This game on the GameCube? Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. We used to have a copy of it on the GameCube. We lent it out to someone, and I don't think we ever got it back, which makes me really sad. Because it was just my favorite to play. I had the second game on GameCube, though, so, you know, whatever that's worth. Ow. It's definitely a fun game, though. And well worth the... I think it's $20 on the eShop. On the Wii U for the trilogy version. So we're talking $6 a game or whatever. Definitely worth it. I don't know for sure how much it is, though, but... whatever it is, I say it's worth it, because I've probably played through this game like 6 times on this version alone. And I've played the other 2 games a lot as well. Where am I off to now? So I think I want to go back there. Pretty sure. Magmore. Magmore South. Brings me a lot closer, but I don't know if it's worth all the extra hassle. Guardian, leave my pizza alone. Wait. Come on. Guardian. Hey. I'm right here. Talon Overworld East. Oh, I remember where this takes me. Stop it. What's your favorite game in the Metroid series? I don't know, honestly. I enjoy... Sorry, my cat's trying to eat my pizza. And it's kind of frustrating. It really depends on what my plans are. 'Cause, like, I really like Super Metroid, which I actually played after I played all three, of the Prime games. But I want to say just like pure nostalgia won. And I also am probably one of the very few people who have played Metroid Prime Hunters, and I enjoyed that. I know some people will call me crazy and say my opinion sucks, but I think it was a good game. I really enjoyed it, even if I was lost 90% of the time. What's yours? Because there's just so many good games. And there's a few that I haven't played. I haven't played Metroid 2 or the remake of Metroid 2. What else haven't I played? I haven't played Other M, which I think most people will say is a blessing. Wait, out of my room, Guardian. I love you. Wait, you're eating my pizza. Alright. Because, like, all in all, I just really like the, strategy, not the strategy, the lore behind the Metroid games. Like, it's really cool. Material seeping out is highly toxic. This may be the Phazon. Step too close, you get the warning that it's gonna cause damage to the suit, and it does loads of damage very fast. Yo, what's your favorite game in the series, KJ? Because I promise, if you say it's Metroid Other M, I'm not going to hate you. I've never played the game. Prime 3, that's not a very popular one, honestly. I know a lot of people kind of hate on it. I I don't think it deserves that hate, honestly. It tried to do something new, and honestly, I gotta say, Prime 3, if I want to feel something, it's my favorite. Just the way they kind of just build your relationship with the other bounty hunters and everything. I love it. It's great. And I know there are tons of people who would disagree. It adds too much, this or that to the Metroid games. And I'm like, I love it. It's something they did in Super Metroid that I don't think a lot of people really acknowledge, but it's that emotional connection with the young Metroid or the baby that just hits home for a lot of people. And I think they did a good job in Prime 3 of bringing emotion back into the Metroid series without being like overly emotional like Other M was. Because I do think the games are basically all good in their own right, but at least the ones I've played. But Prime 3 was really fun to play. I will say it kind of sucked that there weren't a lot of times that you didn't feel like super weak, because it was just like, hey, hyper mode, let's have some fun. But I definitely think it was a good game, and the way it stepped outside of the regular bounds was really cool. And yeah, Prime 1 is really good, considering that it was like a make or break situation. If they didn't do good by Metroid fans, they probably would have not been able to have their company exist anymore. So good on Retro Studios. This may seem like a weird question, but do you have a favorite song for one of the areas? Because for me, it's definitely a tie between songs in this game for my favorites, being Magmoor Cavern and Findrana Drifts. They're both amazing songs, in my opinion. Ow. Ow. Mistle. Alright. Ow. Alright, getting that. Another one that you can't get till way later, because I believe even if you know that it's here, this pillar is indestructible. So, kind of lame, but oh well. Shortcut right over. Yeah, this is the downside to the ice beam. It's not very good at hitting fast targets. Also, I picked up the ice spreader way early, which is this weapon's super missile. That was a very poor show of what it does. Yeah, Talon Overworld underwater, that's pretty good too. Alright, makes these makes it a bit more viable about taking down faster targets. Yeah, I would have to agree. Some of the Talon Overworld theme and underwater with the gravity suit is pretty good too. I like the Talon Overworld theme in general too. Also, the pirate frigate, when it's underwater, is pretty good as well. Alright. Wow. It is even more powerful even against ice types. What the heck? What the heck? Game. 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 There we go. Oop, wrong button. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how far you have to go for this. It just seems a little bit way too far away in my opinion. That is really my only criticism with this game is I feel like there should have been more travels to Phendrana. And not required you to go through Magmor every time. I suppose technically at one point you don't have to go through very much of Magmor. But it's still enough, honestly. Wrecking everything with my power bombs early. Oh, wait, I don't need to go up here. Oh well. I did. I want to say it's at this point that if you haven't scanned the ice ones, yeah, the ice shriek bats, they're gone. So, that's it. Game over. down that guy. Getting their guts all over the screen. That's not pretty. Okay, they're the same. Alright. Oh yeah, I've got spider balls, so I can just go over here. Do you prefer the gravity suit or the thruster that you get in Prime 2? The like underwater jetpack. Oh, that's right. Gotta basically have this out. Yeah, okay, that was dumb. You never beat Prime 2, really? Did you just not play through it, or you have difficulty on one of the bosses and call it quits, or just don't have fun with it? Yeah, I definitely recommend playing it. It's good to play, honestly. I always forget about you. Yeah, I remember when I played it on the GameCube, I always had a super hard time with the final boss. And I know definitely for me, the ammo mechanic for the main weapons was a huge turnoff for me, because I was so used to this game how there was no ammo. But I remember in Prime Hunters there was ammo for your certain weapons. I'm pretty sure. So like, I understood it. It still definitely wasn't my favorite. But I do like a lot of Prime 2. It's really cool looking. It's definitely a good lead into Prime 3, in my opinion. I think once I get the gravity suit and reach a save spot, I will be calling it quits for the night. So just to give you a heads up. Because it's getting pretty late for my standards. It's about 9 o'clock for me. So I'm usually trying to fall asleep at this point. But I'm having fun streaming, so I think I can manage a little bit longer. Say a little bit. Knowing my luck, it's going to be like 45 minutes. Ow. Nope. Right there. Okay. I know you said you haven't beat Prime 2, but they actually add a fast travel into it. It's not perfect, but it's pretty cool. They did it in a very interesting way that I wouldn't have ever thought of. Ow, let me through. Okay, we made it. Okay, I was worried for a second. I don't think I've ever come this way to here before. I think I always found the other way to this area. Oh, I haven't scanned these guys yet. Flicker bat. Yeah, I always go through this. Shoot. Big dumb, I could have just gone there. Oh my gosh. KJ, did you realize that? And were you laughing at me this entire time? Because if so, what the heck? Also, I can't blame you because I would have done the same thing. But still, what the heck? Ow, dude. It wasn't very nice. Ah, yes. Hunter Metroid, Adolescent Metroid. Energy Siphon Tentacle increases its threat level. As Metroids develop, they become more effective predators. An energy-draining tentacle allows them to attack at a distance. Quick to anger, a Hunter Metroid will charge troublesome prey and attempt to ram them into submission. Cold-based attacks are still quite effective against these creatures. How effective? That effective. If you look there, there's that you can destroy. There's this thing. The glider. Docile, airborne creature with unusual magnetic properties. Live a relatively peaceful existence. They have a magnetic signature attuned to common grapple beam technology. The sport of glider riding involves using a grapple to attach to a glider, then staying on it as long as possible. Huh. I don't remember that entry, I gotta be honest. Oop, wrong thing. Oh, another safe spot. Oop. There we go. Awesome. Perfect. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah? Remembers what? That's why. Come on. That Chozo entry. Ah. Doubt it. I haven't come across your favorite entry, which is the space pirates being like, yeah, so we couldn't replicate the morph ball technology. We killed off like 4 guys watching them get crushed to death. I haven't found that log yet, so. Death to those guys, I suppose. Ow! Friggin' flicker bats, not leaving me alone. That is a thing in it that I can't use. Gotta love the high-speed chase going on here. Aqua Reaper. Leave it to Japan to have something with tentacles in their game. Wait, hold on. This was made by a company in Texas. That's even worse. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that entry. I don't remember if it's a pirate log entry or if it's just like one of the screens that you can just read. And it's like, yep, this happened today. Either way, it's a funny entry. Oh man, I hate the water physics when you don't have this next upgrade. No. Uh-oh. Screw you. Thank you. No. It's another S. Gravity suit. Now, with less gravity. No longer hindered movement in... Oh, biology gallery unlocked for purchase. Also, don't worry. I think I said this in my last stream. Not for purchase through microtransactions. Nintendo didn't screw up that bad. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this is a pretty cool change too. It changes the morph ball to be purple and the outside to be a green. Samus T-pose, yeah. She's got to prove her dominance. Alright, so once I make it to that save spot, I'm going to be calling it quits for the night. So this has been about 3-hour stream, and I say that's pretty good. But, yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, awesome. That's giant. Something else that the gravity suit does is it makes it so that the water is less cloudy, so you can see through it farther. Go up here. I don't believe I can make it to the top. Stop spinning. This song slaps. Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Can't do this yet. Pretty sure it requires the grapple beam. I can't tell, or couldn't tell if that was lag or if that was, like, intentional. Oh, this isn't the way I meant to go. Oh, well. I might be able to go to that spot up, but I didn't think I could. Guess we'll find out next time. So, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to follow so you know when I stream next. I will be streaming tomorrow, but it won't be Metroid Prime. It'll be Horizon Zero Dawn. I'll probably start streaming Metroid Prime on Wednesdays and Fridays, and then Horizon will be Saturday and Sunday. What else did I say? I've got a YouTube channel with a Hollow Knight playthrough mostly on it. Same username and everything. So if you want to check out more of my content, there's some over on YouTube. And with that, I hope everyone has a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye.